Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. It's like a piano song, but we're gonna play it like a guitar song. Would you please be in standard tuning, put a capo on the 3rd fret, nothing funny to start off the video. We're just getting straight into the business. I'm not sure if you're new to this channel or if you're nude to this channel, but there's only business all day, every day, for the rest of time, and there's nothing you can do to... Why? For the introduction, you just play the 3rd string from the bottom some amount of times. I feel like in some versions, she plays it 16 times, in other versions, it's like 4 times. Let's do it 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not sure if you knew this, but in music, if you ever need to play something 16 times, don't count to 16, you raging bull. Count to 8 2 times. The syllables in 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, they mix you up. So that's the intro. You play that note either 4 times or 16 times. Then we've made it to verse 1. Verse 1 is so much fun. You're gonna love it. You start off with a G chord. With your middle finger, play 3 on the top string. With your pointer finger, play 2 on the 2nd string from the top. With your ring finger and pinky, play 3 on the bottom 2 strings. You're gonna do 1 strum of this. What's this chord called? Pop quiz, clear your desks. That's right, it's called a G chord. G as in grapevine. You do 1 big strum, and then you immediately after that are gonna go back to the 3rd string from the bottom. You can just hold the G chord here, and you play this note an additional 15 times. But don't try to count to 15. Just count to 8 twice, but count the strum as one of those 8s. Look, I'll show you. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we switch from this G chord to an E minor chord. Top string is open. Pointer fingers on 2 of the 2nd string from the top. Middle fingers on 2 of the 3rd string from the top. The rest of the strings are all open. Notice that when you switch from G to E minor, your pointer finger doesn't have to move at all. Pop quiz, clear your decks. What is this chord called? It's called E minor, as in everyone minor. You do the same exact thing. You know, strum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to a C chord. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Guys, if you're trying to spread out your fingers like this, it's not gonna work. You wanna hold your fingers at this angle and let your fingers just lay on top of each other like that. This is the world famous C chord. Pop quiz, clear your decks. What is the name of this chord? That's right, it's a C chord, as in karate kick. Then, you do the exact same thing. Strum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we go back to G, and we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of counting to 8 twice, you only count to 8 once. So it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, that's the verse. Let's play it all the way through. Are you ready? 1, 2, here we go. And G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where she's singing about her driver's license. E minor, doom, doom, doom. She keeps on singing about her driver's license. Strum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, there's a person that broke up with her. Or maybe she broke up with them. I don't know. Great work. Guys, sometimes you break up with someone and then you are really sad about it. And you like have rough emotions, even if they didn't, you're allowed to, look, guys, I'm sick of you always getting in my face telling me you're only allowed to be sad if someone dumps you. No, you can dump someone else and you can still be devastated by it, okay? Now, I think this would be a really good time to share with you a personal story about myself. This is the story of me getting my driver's license. So when I was like, I don't know, 15, I was like, man, got to get my driver's license. But then they were like, you can't drive your friends around until you've been driving for 6 months or something. I was like, well, that's stupid. Forget it. I don't even care about my stupid driver's license. And then I did take my driver's test on my 16th birthday, and I failed. Now, before you think that I'm a pathetic loser, let me tell you this. I only failed the written test like 4 times before I passed it. And then, but wait, hang on, it gets better. After I failed my actual driver's test the first time, I waited 2 years before I took it again. So, just saying, don't judge a book by its cover. So eventually I got my driver's license, and I have continued to have it to this very day. You play the verse 2 times in a row. We've made it to the chorus of the song. The chorus goes like this, you guys. 5, 6, here we go. Very fun. We're gonna get a C major 7 chord locked and loaded, packed into the chode. Would you please put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top? Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, and that's it. You're gonna play 2nd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the top, then you have to skip a string and play 2nd string from the bottom. I recommend you pluck down, down, up, but that's just me. Don't take my word for it. Take your own word for it. You can take your own words all the time. They're yours. You can do whatever you'd like with them. Stupid thing to say. You know what? I have to tell you, this is what happened. I had a dream that they gave me a driver's license, but it was in the form of a pencil. Then I got pulled over and I had to show a cop my pencil. True story. After you play the 2nd string from the bottom, you're gonna go right back up and play 3rd string from the top. So that was just... Now, if I were you, I would listen to what I'm about to say next because it's very important. You have to play those 4 notes twice in a row, dos times in a row. That's Spanish for 2. You have to play those 4 notes dos times in a row. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You have to play those 4 notes twice in a row. I literally just said that. Then you're gonna go like this. You're gonna play the 2nd string from the top again, then play 3rd string from the top. Then put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom and play that string. Then go back to 3rd string from the top. Then get rid of your pointer finger, play the 2nd string from the bottom, open. Then play 3rd string from the top. Then put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom and play that note. And then play 3rd string from the top again. Uncle Stuart, I just got so confused. Yeah, that's fair. We just went over 8 notes really quickly in a way that didn't make much sense. Let's review those 8 notes again. So you've got your C major 7 chord, just the 2 fingers. You're gonna play 2nd from the top, 3rd from the top, then put your pointer finger on 2 of the 3rd string from the bottom, play that, then go right back up to the 3rd string from the top. So the first 4 are no problem. It's just... great, amazing, fantastic, I love it. Then you're gonna get rid of your pointer finger and you're gonna play 2nd string from the bottom open, then 3rd string from the top, then play 1st fret 2nd string from the bottom, and then play 3rd string from the top. So that was just... When we put those 8 notes together, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Uncle Stuart, that's your way. When I say I'm confused, you just teach the exact same thing over again in pretty much the exact same way? Yeah, repetition is the mother of all invention. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Frank Zappa taught us that, along with Pericocrates and Aristophocrates. I said Aristophocrates. That's not a bad word. I'm allowed to say it as many times as I want. Then, to finish up the chorus, you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, you guys. You're going to go like this. Play the top string, then play 3rd string from the top, then jump all the way down to the 2nd string from the bottom, then back up to the 3rd string from the top. So that was... Then play 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom, then play 3rd string from the top, then play 2nd string from the bottom, then 3rd string from the top. So that was bonky dinka wonky binka. Guys, would you please just take a second, chill out. Let's play the whole chorus all the way through really slowly. starting with a C major 7. 1 and a 2 and a really slowly look at this. Again. Then bonky chinka waka doobie oh. Great. You have to do that whole thing twice in a row. I think we should probably do it after we learn the next part. The next part goes like this. I guess you know what you said when you told me you loved me. That part there, you're gonna play an E minor chord. Do you remember the E minor chord? We did it earlier in the song. It was just open, 2, 2, open, open, open. Just do one nice gentle strum where you just aim for the top 3 strings of the guitar. Then, we're gonna play a D. Do you guys know the D chord? It's you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, mute the top string with your thumb, aim for the bottom 4 strings. Then we're gonna go to a G chord. You guys remember the G? We've played it in this song already. Aim for the top 3 strings. Then we're gonna play a B minor over F sharp. We're gonna kind of cheat on this one a little bit to avoid playing a bar chord, but it just, honestly, it just sounds better. It's just the way to go. Forget I've said anything about cheating. We're not the type, here at Marin Music Center, we never cheat on anything except for homework or in tests. And it pretty much, like, don't, okay. My opinion on cheating is pretty much it's what, you know, cheating is fine as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. And I don't mean as long as nobody finds out. It's like, yeah, okay, look, if you cheat on a test, look, here's what I'm trying to say. If someone else's emotions or physical well-being are at stake, no cheating. Hard rule. Hard. If it's just like a teacher is going to be mad, then like risk it. Don't risk it with a biscuit. Gets gravy all over that biscuit. I just want to see gravy all over that Risk-It biscuit, if you know what I mean. In the comments, do you know what I mean? Here is our cheater pumpkin eater version of the B minor over F sharp. Middle finger plays 2nd fret top string. Ring finger plays 2nd fret 2nd string from the top, and then only strum the top 3 strings. Honestly, if you hit the 3rd string from the bottom, you could hit all 6 strings. It's fine. It's just gonna sound best if you play the top 3 strings. Then we're gonna play a C major 7 chord. C major 7 chord is this one, the one we started the chorus with. Ring finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the top, middle finger on 2 of the 3rd string from the top, and strum that once. So this little part goes, I guess you know what I mean when you told me you knew. Then we're gonna stray from the piano part a little. The piano plays like a C6-9 chord here. We're just gonna play a C major 7 chord. So you're just gonna keep the same chord, you're gonna strum it. Then you're gonna play a D chord. Remember the D chord from earlier? It was 2 on the bottom, 3 2nd from the bottom, 2 3rd string from the bottom. Play the bottom 4 strings, and then go to a G chord and strum that. So the ending of the chorus was, I guess you know what you mean when you told me you care. Now I believe that I'm driving along past your house. Guys, let's play the chorus all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. I guess you know what you did when you told me to leave. Leaving is fun, but I'm driving away with your stuff. Now, after that, you play the 2nd verse to the song. Here's what I recommend you do for the 2nd verse. You play the 1st verse again, but remember during the 1st verse how we were playing that one string a bunch? This time just strum the whole chord, but not too loud. And you're only gonna play through the chords once. So here's what I'm trying to say. 2nd verse, go like this. G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, E minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strumming the whole chord gently, switch to C. This is really fun. Then switch to G. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. That's the second verse. That's it. You just do that. Then we play the second chorus. Second chorus is literally note for note exactly the same as the first chorus. You play that whole thing again. We've made it to the bridge. This is where she goes, driver's license, do you want my life? We just got some big old strums and we're just doing some big old strums. So 4 chords. E minor chord, you already know it. Then we're going to do C major 7. It's this one. It's the C chord without the pointer finger. It's the chord we used in the chorus. Then we're going to go to a G. It's like the chord we started with. And then we go to a D. Great, fantastic, amazing. I love it. Here's the strumming pattern we're going to do. On each of those chords, you're going to strum down, 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 up, 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 down. Say it with me, down, 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 up, down, down, up. Tap it on your knee. Tap it on your head. Tap it on your tail. Tap it all the time. I'm really pushing it to the max of what a normal human being, even people who like me are like, oh, Stuart, you are so annoying today. You don't have to say it in the comments, though. We're just going to play that strumming pattern on each of the chords. So it's going to go like this. E minor. C major 7. G. And D. Go ahead and try it with me. Let's play it all the way through. 1, 2, nice and slow, and E minor. Then C major 7. Then G. And D. Great work. Almost in the home stretch. You play those chords 4 times in a row. We've made it to the third and final chorus. For the third and final chorus, you can play it the same as the other choruses if you want, but here's what actually happens on the recording. You're going to get your C major 7 chord all locked and loaded, ready to chode. You're going to strum just the second, third, and fourth string from the top. Great work. Just that nice and gentle. 1, 2. Then put your pointer finger on the second fret of the third string from the bottom. Strum just those 3 strings again. 1, 2. Get rid of your pointer stringer. Play the middle 4 strings. 1, 2. Then put your pointer finger on 1 for the full-on C chord and hold that out for 2 beats. So here's what we just did. We went 1, 2. I can do that better. We went 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you go to a G chord and you go G. Then you're going to play second fret, third string from the bottom, and then second string from the bottom open. So that was G and 2 open. Then you start it over again. You go down for the second time, playing those chords in the middle of the night. It's the G chord. Sorry. Then we go like this. We get to the I guess you didn't believe me when I said I loved you. You play E minor, D, our little cheater B minor over F sharp again. Then you go to a D chord again, and then C major 7. So that was like this. Then you're gonna go like this. Play the C major 7, and then play D, and then play G. Then here we go. The ending of the song is C major 7. Then take these fingers, move them 1, 2 frets over. So now you're on 5 and 4. Then you're going to move them over 1, 2 again. Your ring finger is going to be on 7 of the second string from the top. But now get rid of your middle finger and put your pointer finger on 5 of the third string from the top. And you're going to end on that chord. So it goes, I guess you shine on the web of girlfriend and some guys, I wanted to tell you this, but I was too embarrassed to say it earlier. But sharing this lesson with you today has been one of the top 840 experiences of my life. And I mean that semi-sincerely, I hope you have a great weekend. Are you guys on spring break? No, spring break was earlier. You might be watching this in the year 2027, and we're all flying through the air in planes, regular planes. You could do that in 2025 if you want. I don't care. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're just holding everybody hostage. They're not hostage. They could leave if they want. Yeah, but they're like, what is happening? And then they're just going to keep watching. And then now they're like, okay, no, he's just rambling on purpose. So we're going to leave the video. But then now you are still here. And for that reason, I would like to offer you a free thank you. Thank you very much. Let's pretend we're shaking hands. Put your hand, look, I'm reaching for your hand. I'm shaking your hand is what's happening. Now we're going to do a high five. Are you ready? That was a good high five. It was powerful. Powerful, like physically and emotionally powerful. I feel like my emotions felt the power. Okay. I can't tell if I'm in a good mood or a bad mood.